Hey everybody, welcome back to Flight Education. Today I'll be giving a quick tutorial on how to use Quizlet, which is a free study tool. Let's get started by Googling Quizlet. It's probably the first result. And open it up, and you might need to make an account, but it's free of course. And take a look. These are all of my different Quizlet sets. I've started using Quizlet ever since 6th grade for vocab, Spanish, and I'm still using it even in high school. You can browse all of the different sets available on the site. You can search for specific sites, say in this case I'm searching up planets, and you can browse through all of the different sets and see which one that you want to do. So here's one of the planet sets that I found. Quizlet also has a very handy feature where you can make your own classes. For my 8th grade social studies class, this was my class set, so everybody in the class collaborated and put different Quizlets into the class. You can also make your own folders for your sets, and you can put Quizlets from other people and yourself. Start by clicking on the Create button, input your title of the set that you want to create, and a very quick and easy way you can make it without having to manually input all of them is to go to Import. Go to a Google Doc where you have your list, copy it, just paste it into this box, check the results. You can also modify it and control the controls. Check if the terms are what you would like, and then click Import, and then it will import it directly into your Quizlet set. So this is a very efficient way and very easy way of creating a Quizlet set. So now we'll try making a set, and this time rather than importing, now we'll try manually inputting all of the terms and definitions ourselves. However, Quizlet makes this easy for us, so even when you're manually doing all of this stuff, they still try to help you out. For example, when I'm inputting these terms, as soon as I start typing in the definition, it already pops up with the correct result. So instead of me having to go and type out every single definition, I can just write the term and then choose the matching definition. Of course, sometimes Quizlet doesn't have the exact definition you're looking for, so in those cases you'll have to input your own definition. It's also very easy to share Quizlet sets. So now we're going to try adding images into our Quizlet sets. So Quizlet also makes this very easy. Say in this example, I want to do a sunflower as my term, and I want a picture of the sunflower as my definition. As soon as I type in the term, I just go to image and it comes up with the image of the term that I want. I don't even have to import or upload any kind of image of any kind. So now that you've created your sets, how do you practice them? So let's open up one of the sets that we just made and go to flashcards. Flashcards is a really useful and easy way of reviewing your terms, especially if it's vocabulary. Flashcards go between term and definition, and you can also control which one you start with. Just go to Options and you choose which one that you want to answer with. You can also shuffle your cards if you want to change it up and try a different order. I'm just going to speed through the rest of the cards now, and you can see that once you finish studying, you can always just start over. So our next way of studying is with the Learn method. So the Learn method in Quizlet is actually adaptive. So if you miss a question or you get a question right, it changes the next question that it gives you. And also it keeps track of which terms that you've mastered and which ones that you've gotten wrong. And it'll give you the ones that you've gotten wrong more so you can practice them more. So it's a really interesting way of taking advantage of adaptive technology in order to help you study better. I'll just speed through the rest of the questions now, and once I finish all of the terms, you can see it shows you your results, and then it also changes up the next round that you have. So our next method of studying is the Write method, and this is actually one of my favorites, especially for learning Spanish vocabulary. And it's when they give you either the term or the definition. You can control which one, as shown here, and you have to write the term or definition. So it's a good way of practicing spelling. Another study method that you can use is the spell one, and this is also good for spelling and also if you need ear training. So Quizlet will play an audio clip of the word, and then you'll just type what you hear, and it's simple as that. Another study method that is really useful, especially if you're studying for a test, is the test method. So in the test method, you can control the type of questions you have, the term or definition, and also the number of questions. So you can create new tests and you just go through and answer all the questions. And then once you're finished, then you click check your answers and it'll give you your percentage of correct answers. Quizlet has also implemented some very fun ways for studying, so it's not just writing definitions or matching terms. So in this one, you're actually going through and you're timing yourself and you're matching the term to the definition. As soon as you match the correct term to the definition, they disappear. And it's kind of like a competition, and you can see the leaderboard and you can try to compete against yourself and others to see who can get the best time. So it adds an element of fun into studying. The last game that Quizlet has is Gravity, and personally this is my favorite because it's kind of like a type racer and also it's helping you study by matching your term to the definition. So basically you have falling asteroids and you have to either write the correct term or the definition. As you prevent the asteroids from falling onto your planet, you get to level up and slowly the asteroids begin falling faster and faster and you have to be able to remember stuff more quickly. Eventually, the asteroids begin falling faster and faster and it's too hard to keep up. Every time you get one wrong, you have to stop and type in the definition. Once you miss a red asteroid, unfortunately, you lose. You can see the leaderboard. It adds another element of fun. I hope you learned how to take advantage of this very useful study tool. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So high, I can almost touch